Across Virginia, middle and high school students learn experientially through agricultural education. Teachers like Madison Powell at Bell Creek Middle School see that value every day.
So a huge part of agricultural education is interpersonal skills, and that is something that we focus on a lot. Students work in groups to help them begin to work on things like conflict management, teamwork skills, and leadership responsibilities. So that is a really great way for them to begin those skills. That way when they get to high school or they start to have their very first jobs, they are prepared for those types of situations.
Goochland High School sophomore Madeline Devers agrees.
It feels like you just build another family. It's like the people are amazing. You build a lot of new great friends, and it feels like you have another family with you at all times. And it's mostly about the friends and stuff like that can build relationships with you and just make you a better person.
Agricultural education exists in rural, suburban, and even urban schools, all built on the same three-circle model Powell teaches her students.
The purpose of agricultural education is to encourage students to engage in career success, premier leadership, and personal growth. And part of that three-circle model includes classroom lab instruction, which we do here in the Ag Shop. We have FFA, which is a national student-led organization that promotes those leadership qualities that students will need as they enter the workforce. And then at the 8th grade level, we also begin to introduce supervised agricultural experiences, which at this age mostly looks like interviewing different career experts, speaking to them, maybe even a job shadow, depending on the career field that they're interested in.
Powell is in her first year at Bell Creek after graduating from Virginia Tech in the spring. But statewide, new teachers like Powell face growing pressure as Virginia struggles to fully staff its agricultural classrooms.
We have 335 ag teachers in Virginia serving 40,000 students. We have 12 open positions that I know of today. When we have those open positions, we're challenged that we may not be able to keep those programs to serve those students. We have 150 current teachers that are provisionally licensed in agricultural education. They're really passionate about agriculture, but they don't necessarily have the preparation or background to be endorsed yet in agricultural education. But if we don't figure out ways to get their endorsements approved and to help them achieve those educational skill sets that they have for themselves, we're going to not be able to serve those 40,000 students.
Powell knows the impact of these programs firsthand.
When I first started working here, by random chance, I found a scrapbook with pictures of me as a student. The only year worth of pictures is me in my 8th grade year. And finding that really reignited that passion within me that said, like, this is for me. Like this, it felt like a gift from up above. Looking back at those pictures really reminded me of how important agricultural education is and the impact that I can have on my students.
Powell is fully licensed, but preparing to teach everything from woodworking to welding takes significant personal commitment and financial sacrifice for many new teachers.
There are few and far between opportunities that left an impact on me as much as agricultural education and FFA did. The most important people in my life are agricultural educators, my high school teachers, the teacher I had in middle school, and my college professors as well. They really motivated me and pushed me and supported me in ways that I cannot even begin to express.
Just west in Goochland County, Daniel Allen has spent more than a decade rebuilding the high school agriculture program from the ground up.
When I started this program, we didn't have the facilities, and started with a classroom. That's all I had, and no shop. I had no greenhouse, and about year 2 is when I finally got a greenhouse, and I felt like I'm got something. But I still had a classroom, and so and teaching an ag program, the ag mechanic skills, traditionally we do woodworking projects, welding. We're still not where we should be, but we're getting there. And I've got good support in this county. And And it takes time to grow a program like it takes time to grow crops.
His students say those hands-on lessons extend well beyond the end of the school day.
We have always had poultry like my entire life, turkeys, chickens, quails. And I think it's played like ever since I can remember, I've been taking care of them. So it helps a lot when we go to like certain events and we have to deal with livestock. FFA, I mean, it all ties into it.
And those lessons are shaping her view of the future.
I have thought about doing a career in agriculture, but to me, like, it's very profitable, it's enjoyable, but I don't know if that's going to be a career, but it's definitely something that will play a factor. If I don't go into a career, I will do it on a personal level, 100%.
For Devers, her supervised agricultural experience, or SAE, connects directly with her passion.
I've been riding for 11 years now, and it's been in my blood. So when I was at this barn, I kind of came into the whole like, okay, I need to figure out what my SAE is. And my barn just gave me that opportunity, and it opened up a whole new world. I got to get offered this brand new job to me. I got to learn everything and stuff like that. And it was something I really enjoyed to do.
And if it takes a village to raise a child, it certainly takes a community to grow an agricultural education program.
Community support is what makes our programs what they are, and without our community, we would not be able to provide the education and the opportunities to our students that we do. So we are just overwhelmingly grateful for any support that we receive. And if I could put a message out to any community members in our area, it's to support your schools and to support your ag education programs, because we need your support and we really appreciate it as well.
To learn more about agricultural education or support a program in your community, visit vaffa.org. For Real Virginia, I'm Elijah Griles.